Hello students, let us see example. Our example is now we will here write the pairs of integers. Our first question is write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 3. You can write more than one pairs in these examples. Here we will write two integers whose sum is minus 3. Here the integer is minus. So if you want to take two negative integers, then you can write minus 1 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 3. If you want to write one positive and one negative integer, then select the negative integer greater than the positive integer. Suppose minus 4 plus 1. Here 1 is negative integer and 1 is positive integer, and your answer is minus 3. So select the negative integer greater than the positive integer, so you get the negative integer. Suppose minus 5 plus 2. So the answer is minus 3. You can write so many pairs in this example. So which are the pairs? Minus 1, minus 2 is the pair. This minus 4 and 1 is the pair. Minus 5 and 2 is the another pair. Suppose question 2, write the pairs whose difference is minus 5. Here difference is minus 5. So you will choose the integers whose difference is minus 5. Suppose you want to take two negative integers. Then what will you do? Minus 7 minus 2. Here minus. So minus 7 plus 2 you get minus 5. So minus 7 and minus 2 is one pair. Minus 9 minus 4 is equal to minus 5. Once again two negative integers. Suppose you want one negative and one positive integer. So what will you write? Minus 4 minus 1. Here minus 4 is positive or negative and 1 is the positive integer, and their difference is minus 5. So these are the pairs whose difference is minus 5. Suppose difference is minus 2. Here the difference is positive integer. So select the two integers whose difference is 2. Very simple. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Second, 2 minus 0 is equal to also 2. 0 is also integer and 2 is positive integer. So you get the difference 2. If you want to take one negative and one positive, then what will you do? Then select -3 minus -5. Here minus into minus plus. So -3 plus 5 is equal to 2. See here, -3 minus minus plus 5. So you get answer 2. So here is the two negative integer and their difference is 2. In this way, you can write more pairs in this example. Sum is 0. It is very easy. Sum is 0. Very easy. -5 plus 5 is equal to 0. -2 plus 2 is equal to 0. So this is your pairs. -5, 5, -2, 2. So try to do this type of examples in exercise 1.2. Now we will see multiplication of integers. Multiplication of a positive and a negative integer. Multiplication first we will see multiplication of a positive and a negative integer. So take one positive integer 7 and one negative integer -4. So their multiplication, the product of 7 and -4 is -28. 6 multiplied by -5 is equal to -30. Thus, we find that while multiplying a positive integer and a negative integer, here 6 is positive and -5 is negative integer. So, when multiplying a positive integer and a negative integer, we multiply them as a whole number and put a sign of minus before the product. So, in general, for any two integers a and b, a multiplied by minus b is equal to minus ab or minus a multiplied by b. Next, multiplication of two negative integers. Multiplication of two negative integers, suppose -3 multiplied by -2. So -3 multiplied by -2 is equal to 6. Here both the integers are negative. -5 multiplied by -4 is equal to 20. So observing this product, we can say that product of two negative integers is a positive integer. In general, for any two integers, two negative integers, a and b, minus a into minus b is equal to a into b. Next, product of 3 or more negative integers. For example, -4 multiplied by -3. Here two negative integers, we get the answer positive integer. That is, the product of two negative integers is a positive integer. Next example, -4 multiplied by -3 multiplied by -2. Here first these two are negative integers, so their product is positive integer, as we have seen above. Multiply by -2 is equal to -24. So we can say that the product of three negative integers is a negative integer. -4 multiplied by -3 multiplied by -2 multiplied by -1. Here the product of three negative integers is a negative integer. Here the product of three negative integer is a negative integer. So the product of first three negative integer is equal to -24 multiplied by -1 is equal to 24. So we can say that the product of four negative integers is a positive integer. Once again, the product of two negative integers is a positive integer. The product of three negative integers is a negative integer. Product of four negative integers is a positive integer. So we find that if the number of negative integers in a product is even, that is 2 integers, 4 integers, then the product is a positive integer. Here see, the number of negative integer is even. Here is also the number of negative integers is 4, that is even. So if the number of negative integers in a product is even, then the product is a positive integer. See, 12, 24. And if the number of negative integers in a product is odd, that is 3, then the product is negative integer. Now next we will see properties of multiplication of integers. First is closure property. In closure property, -20 multiplied by -5 is equal to 100. Here the product of two integers is also an integer. So this gives us an idea that the product of two integers is again an integer. So we can say that integers are closed under multiplication. In general, a multiplied by b is an integer for all integers a and b. Here a is an integer, b is an integer. So the multiplication of these two integers, that is a multiplied by b, is also an integer. Second, commutativity of multiplication. 3 multiplied by -4 is equal to -12. Now here you can see that the number of negative integer is odd, that is 1. So you get the product negative. And now we change the place. So minus 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to, the product is minus 12. Here the products are same. This example suggests that multiplication is commutative for integers. In general, for any two integers a and b, a multiplied by b is equal to b multiplied by a. Next, multiplication by 0. Multiplication by 0. Suppose minus 5 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0, or 5 multiplied by 0 is equal to also 0. This shows that the product of a integer and 0 is always 0. Once again, the product of integer and 0 is always 0. In general, for any integer a multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. Next, multiplicative identity. In multiplicative identity, suppose minus 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to minus 5. 1 multiplied by 7 is equal to 7. This shows that 1 is the multiplicative identity for integers also. In general, for any integer a, we have a multiplied by 1 is equal to a. A multiplied by 1 is equal to a. So 1 is the multiplicative identity. And if you multiply 0 by any integer, you get the answer 0. Next, associative property. Associativity for multiplication. Suppose consider three integers minus 3, minus 2 and 5. Here minus 3 multiplied by minus 2 and write the 5 out of the bracket. And the second is minus 3 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by 5. First, we will simplify this. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 2. Here the negative integers, number of negative integers is 2. So you get the positive integer 6. 6 multiplied by 5 is equal to 30. And here minus 3 multiplied by minus 2 into 5. Here only one negative integer. So you get the negative integer as a product. Minus 3 into minus 10. Number of negative integers are 2, even number. So you get the answer in plus. You can see here the answers are same. That is minus 3 multiplied by minus 2 into 5 is equal to minus 3 multiplied by minus 2 into 5. So in grouping of integers you get the same product. In general, for any three integers a, b and c, these are the three integers a, b and c. For three integers a, b and c, a multiplied by b multiplied by c is equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c. Next, distributive property. Here once again consider three integers minus 4, minus 2 and 7. Minus 4 multiplied by in bracket minus 2 plus 7 is equal to, first we will simplify this bracket, minus 2 plus 7 5 is equal to, answer is minus 20. The product of this minus 4 and 5 minus 20. Now we will distribute this bracket. So we take minus 4 into 2 in one bracket, minus 4 into minus 2 in one bracket, plus in other bracket minus 2 into minus 2 plus 7, minus 2 into 7, sorry, minus 2 into 7. Here see, in one bracket write minus 4 into minus 2 and in second bracket write minus 4 into 7. So distribute this bracket. Minus 4 into minus 2, the product is 8, plus, here the sign is plus, so write plus between two brackets, and minus 4 into 7 minus 28, and 8 plus minus 28 is equal to, the answer is minus 20. Here one is positive integer and one is negative integer. So the sum of these two integers is minus 20. You can see minus 4 multiplied by minus 2 plus 7 is equal to minus 4 minus 2 plus minus 4 multiplied by 7. So in general, for any three integers a, b and c, a multiplied by b plus c is equal to a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c. You can do the same process for subtraction. Instead of plus, if here minus is given, then you can write a multiplied by b minus c is equal to a multiplied by b minus A multiply by C.